Hello good people, this is DyliardGaming speaking from the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 2. In the very last episode we embarked on a two-man heist, with Kasumi in order to retrieve the grey box of Kasumi's ex, partner in crime. And what can I say, that entire sequence of events during Kasumi's mission was awesome. Great visuals, great music, great locations as a whole, and in keeping with Mass Effect 2, a bittersweet ending. Yeah, so great fun. One also has to mention the feats that Kasumi was able to show in that very last episode. Those gymnastic feats, my goodness, I was not aware that she is so capable. I was thinking she is operating on like the same plane of existence as Shepard, but clearly not. The thing that she did to that gunship, amazing. Yeah, and we followed it up with Jacob's loyalty mission. His father went missing 10 years ago, but in recent times this particular distress beacon was launched from this particular planet. When we got here, it seems like this crew is still around, but there is some mystery about the food on the planet kind of making like the crewmates deteriorate mentally, and there's this big mystery. Is like Jacob's father just like a power-hungry individual who took the opportunity at the right moment, or is there even more than meets the eye? Well, without further ado, let's jump right into it and find out. Alright. Mr. Taylor, where are you at? Where art thou? It's clearly understandable that you would want to spend more time on this beautiful tropical island, but I need some goddamn answers, is what I need. Okay, how about you put on Inferno ammo, Jacob? Oh, triple kill! That's amazing. Oh, there's even more coming. However, yeah, what would be nice of them to push out, not necessarily of you, Kasumi. I'm going and helping you out. Okay, show your beautiful face, you lucky mech. Perfect. Okay.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Okay. Trying to bullshit his way out of this situation, probably. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. What else do we find in the vicinity? Fragile crate means just more resistance. Oh, actual human beings this time. Let me push up a tiny bit. Let me find some suitable cover. Oh, how about here? Let's go. I am okay with that. Let me take the aggro, he said, but Kasumi was already down. Too bad she's like the only squad member that can deal with the shields on this guy. Let me bring her back for that sole purpose. Okay. Oh shit, oh shit. This is not good, this is not good. The mech is very angrily. Blasting my way. Oh, he be finished. He be finished. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Okay, pushing so much maybe wasn't like the smart thing to do, okay? I agree. I agree, you know? While running into this whole thing, I just was not aware of like the existence of the heavy mech. That's why I did the oopsie. Okay, Jacob also followed in my footsteps considering the very last encounter. Okay, the fragile crate be done.
Gotcha.
Kasumi, how about you come back? How about you come back? How about you come the hell back? Yes, that's what I was saying. I was afraid for your safety, my girl. Yeah, but the mech is nowhere to be found. I think we might have triggered it a little bit too fast. Okay, alright. I guess I have to take everything into my own hands.
All mine.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Kasumi, can you do that? Do the deed. I need you all over that guy. Yes, yes. I will actually switch to this particular thing. Take warp ammo. Perfect. Now it's your turn, my girl. Perfect. Okay, this is what it is. It is what it is. We can take him down. We can take him down. Which way will you go, my friend? I'm afraid you don't have like a clear path to me.
Lead the way.
Got it.
Guys, start blasting. Just start blasting.
Going dark.
On it.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Scratching this guy's arm. Switching back to the locust.
Gotta hurt.
Perfect, perfect. We actually managed to blow it off. That's so funny. I've never seen that.
Look out.
I've never seen that happen. I had no idea Mass Effect had like a dismember meant mechanic for like the drones.
Down you
Enemy
go.
drone.
They've seen us.
Okay, alright, alright.
Can't do it.
Okay, goddammit, this is dicey once again. This is what I get for pushing up. Good, Jacob, good. Cover me, cover my ass.
Kill so we can go home.
You goddamn rat.
Headshot.
Perfect.
Enough
Whew.
with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
That was cutting it a little bit close. That was a tough encounter. Was not expecting that to start off the episode. Probably, you know, the not necessarily big arena was what was messing with me a little bit. Okay, and goodies, however. The more important thing to be discussing. Any upgrades, maybe, please, please? Oh, it doesn't seem to be the case. I think we are good to go. Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor. Was that the extent of your forces? Is that you? Yes, we cannot shoot him, so that must be Ronald Taylor. Himself, okay. No one in the vicinity.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
The most fucked up thing of all of this is possibly him not recognizing his own son. It's a little bit fucked up if you think about it. I don't know how old necessarily Jacob is, but you know, I would say, I don't know, maybe 20 something, 25, 20 something years old. He can't be that different from the very last time the two of you saw one another, right?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
Okay. What is this weak line of defense? He's like, ugh, man, the circumstances, man, it just did not pan out. Sucks, right?
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
Uh-oh.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Once again, I am not necessarily buying your line of defense, my guy. What exactly is your excuse over here? That maybe, you know, ignorance is bliss, robbing people of their own free will is good because they don't know better? I don't know, man. Give me something.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Okay. Alright, I see Jacob's father not necessarily processing Jacob's presence right now because he is clearly not giving the son the time of the day, while the son in turn is just shit-talking him on repeat.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you.
My man.
Everything.
My man, we are throwing you to the fucking wolves. If we have the chance.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Jacob, you might have been right about your father this whole time. I was thinking maybe there is more of a mystery at play. No, your father truly is a piece of shit.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You can undo the damage. How? How exactly? I don't want to be treating this guy with my smooth talking and, you know, kind paragon heart. I would want for, like, the renegade option, but, like, I don't want to be in agreement with the whole setup looks tempting. Not necessarily.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
That's right, bitch.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
He can't escape the law now. Leave him in the hell he made. No, we are not doing that, and I would shoot him. No. As I was saying, maybe throw him to the wolves, maybe throw him to the hunters, but we kind of are in place already, so we have to amend this entire situation so that there are no more hunters, right? So, I guess the law will have to do.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years
Bullshit.
past believing that.
Okay. Alright. Wow. That was abrupt. Yeah, I mean, I could overlook it. Maybe Kasumi, point your gun some other way. The three guys will beat the shit out of him and we'll be, you know, on our way only after that, taking him into custody. Okay. So there indeed was not that much of this mission left in the tank after the very last episode. Survivors from Ea are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Okay. New power. Funnily enough, the title image for Barrier is just some random Asari. New outfit. Heavy pistol damage and credits. Okay, alright. Ooh.
Ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Oh shit. For the very last time we see the elusive man come into play. Come into play with somebody else than us. Yeah, fuck you, elusive man. What else do you hide?
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions.
Shut up.
This is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Oh! Once again, a player 3 has entered the game. Huh.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
That's funny. Okay, I was thinking that maybe, I don't know, Miranda can take some other channel than the official Cerberus channel to inform Jacob of this shit. They are not very close, the two of them, huh? Despite, having kind of a similar Cerberus origin. They are not besties, certainly.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than
I am not gonna... I am not gonna make you expand on that statement, my guy.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Okay, let's freaking go.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Absolutely no problem. I was kind of hoping for more drama between, like, the family members, so, I wouldn't be the one talking with, like, the Taylor, but Jacob would be with his father and, confronting him on this, but no. It was me handling, the dirty work.
Anytime, Jacob.
Oh, let's see what else he has to say. Maybe some new dialogue option.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Okay.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already?
Oh.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay, you asshole. What is this precedence that is being set right now? Right after I freaking help you with this? No way.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
No, perfect.
You have been a good friend to me.
That is true. That is true. I did a lot for you, Samara, and it has to be stated. Goodbye. I want more. Wait. Wait. Can you romance Samara? That's insanity. I did not expect this whatsoever. Oh my god, we could be replacing Liara with like a older, more deadlier Asari Kuguar? That's insane. Right after flirting with her daughter in that one mission, that just feels wrong.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
Okay. Alright. God, we freaking, got, like, the front seats regarding, like, the window in order to say that. Very interesting, very interesting. Can I spark another conversation maybe about this, romance stuff?
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
Huh, not as of now. I do wonder whether Samara would just, like, turn Shepard down. That would be totally appropriate, I think, and the thing that I think would be playing out, but you never know with these games, right? Okay, considering the team status, let me see. Jacob is now loyal. We are really close. We are nearing the time where every single one of our squad mates will be on, like, the loyal side. Still, a mysterious open slot is over here. I have no idea what that is about. Let me see Jacob's appearances. Okay, not the hottest, still mostly black, but this time no more white, but a little bit of that gold or orange. A little bit reminiscent of, you know, Grunt's current outfit. I will be checking it out. Why not? Why not? Okay. How about unread messages? Anything? No, nothing. This mission was very much brief on the brief side and with not much other context or movement regarding the rest of the squad. Miranda came in for like a split second saying that, oh, I'm just, you know, doing this for your sake to, you know, repay a favor, right? But I guess that's about it. Okay, I'm totally okay with that. Because that will mean that we can jump into another one right away. And I think this time I want to go and check out what is my boy Garrus doing currently and what he is or what he's been about. It's been a while since we've seen some Garrus action, so I certainly cannot wait. Regarding his mission, let me just refresh my collective memory, our collective memory a little bit. He has learned the location of Sidonis, the mole who betrayed his team. He was last seen on the Citadel in the company of Fade, a forger who specializes in helping people disappear. Perfect. I would love to go back to the Citadel, and I think we'll be, you know, bringing Jacob along to see him in his new and exciting outfit. New and exciting outfit. Where's the master relay? Over here. And with his new and exciting ability. Okay, let's plot the jump and... Yes, let's be on our way. Perfect. Help Garrus, the very last thing to be done on the Citadel, but there may be something new. In one of the recent episodes, we've seen that new side quests can appear, like that one on Omega, so I should be on the lookout for some new stuff to pop out, right? Okay, let's skip that. We've seen that a bunch, alright. As I was saying, Garrus, obviously, in his beautiful DLC outfit, and Jacob. 6 points for Garrus, armor, piercing, ammo. No, I think we'll be investing into Overload once again. I know a bunch of my squad mates already have this ability, but at the same time, it's like very useful against those shields, right? Those pesky shields. And I think I'll go for the heavy option, the heavy variant. Alright. Let's see it. Where do we have to go exactly? Where do we have to go exactly is the question. Zakera Ward. Okay, neon markets. Understandable. We can totally do that. Let's use like the rapid travel. Where are the markets? Certa Foundation. Oh, let's maybe start on level 26. The chef selling sushi and ramen. Okay.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Anything new in the vicinity?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Doesn't seem to be the case for now. I remember...
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision omnigel converter.
Yep, I totally remember this place it was like a dead end with not much notable content, so it would be appropriate for the guy to be here. The guy. Fishy Krogan. Another one. And a sassy mole to grace our eyes.
Fade, you're not quite how I imagined you.
can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception.
Oh.
Just this once.
Calm down, people.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Too slow.
Uh-oh.
Why do I even bother?
I might have... Maybe I shouldn't have done that once again. I'm becoming a slave of these Paragon and mostly Renegade pop-ups. But I think they would be just, getting their guns out and shooting us. There was no sweet talking out of this situation. So, a good thing that they, went quietly into the night, surprised to the events unfolding, let's say. Let's talk civil now, right?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
Okay.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out at the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What did Shepard exactly mean by "I knew it"? Can, this particular Volus not hold like an important position? It seems that Shepard is critical not only of the Batarians on the usual, but this is starting to expand onto, like, the lovely sassy moles.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Who was Harkins again? Was it that one disgraced CSEC member from Mass Effect 1, who was like the only human member of the club? I think I'm recalling the name. Also funny how these Volus, they, due to their breathers, they sound very nasally, but this one, on top of, the breather, was sounding extra nasally. Very nice. I would like a Volus on my goddamn squad. Mass Effect 3, you better provide me with that option.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
I love this guy. How come every freaking Volus is like just comedy gold individual? What's that all about? The powerful biotic god also from one of the excuse me, from one of the loyalty quests. It's always a pleasure having like Volus in the vicinity. Okay, where are we going, Mr. Garrus? Where are we going? Hail a cab, take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding out. Where is like the... Oh, I remember like a cab place in like the upper section of... Maybe it's in the dock? No, this is where we landed. Dark Star Lounge, Factory District. Let's go here first. Let's look around. I don't necessarily know where this cab would be. Be to be found. Okay, game. An extra long loading screen. Yeah, I totally remember these ones over here. But I don't think these are the cabs in question.
I can't believe these humans. No
Huh?
fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
Oh, hello! I've been just running around looking for this cab, and here we have Clara Tommy.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Okay, how about you spill the beans? You clearly need something.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Oh my god, the restrictions post 9/11 are hitting the Citadel. Or like the, you know, Mass Effect equivalent of the thing.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Okay.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I think I might be knowing who you're talking about.
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Alright, Bailey, maybe you can help me somehow?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
We know
Where
that.
can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Oh, we've been there already, sadly. Maybe you can provide me with info where are the cabs leaving from?
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I will
Let's
try.
talk about something else.
Like what?
Maybe about the abusing suspects. It's probably not related to the two
I overheard
Asari.
your conversation. Make him scream a little?
Yeah, this is not it. We've been
I should be going.
familiar with this. Okay, is this like the customs person somewhere over here? It must be, right? Near like the general entrance? Maybe... yes, this individual.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that. Can I help you, sir?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Okay. Well, they certainly are not Geth.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
That's true.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime.
Perfect.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
This is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we wanted.
Next.
I mean, Shepard, how do you know, man? The Sovereign and, like, the Reapers, a huge dose of mind control. You never know. Maybe they are some sleeper agents. You can never be sure. Obviously, they are not Geth themselves.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
No reaction.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Okay. Not even a fucking thank you, apparently. But I will take the credits. Okay, good to be back with you guys. After a lot of running around and being confused, apparently you have to use like the rapid transit and select a given, warehouse that you want to embark to and not necessarily find yourself a physical cab. The mission of Ilium, with us, finding Thane and, riding like this speeder with that one particular Asari, it was something I was thinking about, but it was much easier, apparently. Okay, Jacob, entering the squad, my man, and we are embarking. Perfect, 2 squad points. I think I'll be investing into warp ammo still from this point onward. What is Garrus even running? The Geth rifle, perfect, and the Viper. Yeah, it makes sense, it makes sense. Let's freaking go, squad. Let's roll out. Oh, yup. Here comes trouble.
There he is.
Shepard?
I think that's the guy.
Stop them! Stop them! Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Enemies ahead.
Alright. First and foremost, warp ammo. For my boy Jacob, Inferno.
You're done.
Perfect. Let's roll. Harkin, we just want to talk. Unless you are the mole, then you will have to face justice. Okay. Right, perfect. Medi-gel. Oh! Droids and mechs. Seems to be the usual on some of these recent missions. Once again, awesome environment, seeing like the Citadel from just another angle.
Incoming.
Okay, please, Shepard, do it. Do me a favor. And it gets up. Amazing. So far so good. Little to no resistance, seemingly. Okay, so someone is screaming blue suns over there. Oh, here they are. My goodness, Jacob and Garrus, they are going completely ham. And Garrus is dropping to the ground because of that.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Okay, we can do it. Oh, maybe not necessarily with this gun. This is what happens when you want to manually select singularity. Okay. From up close, this particular thing is not that impressive. Perfect. Oh, there's even more. They even have more in their stock. There must be some goodies here, tucked away. I refuse to believe otherwise. Oh, there it is, wall safe. Okay, bypassing my way through, of course. Found every single one of them. No duplicates. Just 1.5k? Ah, that's too low. Let's roll, let's roll. Where are you, Blue Suns?
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Oh, you can? Really? What is this about? What will I be provided with after getting through this obstacle? $900 credits. That's a little bit low. Low for my taste. Is it because like Garrus is one of like the early squad members, therefore you should kind of be doing this mission towards like the beginning of the game? I would totally think there's like some sort of a scaling in place. Maybe not.
Gotta hurt. You're up.
900 credits. Okay, alright. Get these mechs out of here. Okay, I guess we are jumping into action. Let's go. Hearken, 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 where art thou? Okay.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Another board. Excuse me, I'm opening. I'm hacking into the shit over here, guys. Oh shit. Oh no! Actually got interrupted. That's an asshole move. I'm reloading the game. Show it to me. I will not say no to whatever. Resources are to be found there. Okay, this has already been looted. Let's make quick work of these guys. Beautiful. You also. Yup. Oh shit.
Concussive shot ready.
Oh shit, this was unwise. Jump over, Shepard, jump over, and you guys cover me. Squad, cover me.
My pleasure.
Perfect, I'm still alive somehow. Despite this questionable gameplay, we still be alive, baby. Still nothing there, however. Okay. This particular group now. The game is making me work for that goodie, and it better not be 900 goddamn credits. Okay. Perfect. Oh, look at the mechs being dropped like that. Airdropped, that's lovely. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, I still cannot save the goddamn game. Therefore, the game clearly has more in store for me.
My shields are down.
How about this? That guy flew. Absolutely.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Oh, lovely. A never-ending supply of blue suns and mechs. Just to protect this one slimy motherfucker. Harkin. Where do you get the resources, my guy, for this entire operation?
Got him.
course. We never be having cooldowns for like the blue shields. Is this it? Perfect. Now let's see what we will be graced with. 900 again? That's insane. That is too low, game. I am not a... What the fuck? Somebody is still fucking shooting? No way, man! What is going on? Who? Oh my god, good thing I managed to save. Who else is alive? Who? Who is this individual? This sneaky fuck? This rat? Where? Yo, now where they are nowhere to be seen. SMH. SMH, give me my hard-earned 900 credits, game. I am refusing to fail it for the third time. Let's go. Yeah, I'm taking my change and going home. Who was that? Who was that asshole? Medkits. It's a goddamn dead end is what it is. Where that particular individual jump out of, I have no idea. Okay, what are we looking for? For blue. Yup, that's right. And now it's this. Perfect. At least this is giving us a little bit more.
We're getting close.
Iridium also. Lovely, lovely. Love the developments. Give me more, game. Give me more. I love this. I love this environment also. So very much vibrant. With all these containers having different colors.
Engaging hostiles! Hostiles up ahead!
Yeah, the Blue Suns certainly know how to decorate the interior. Okay, my guy. Step out of the fucking shadow, my guy. Oh, I see. I am seeing even more assholes. Not good. Not good, goddammit, not good. Inferno ammo. And I guess that's it.
Barriers up.
If you're taking Jacob, maybe you should be using the barrier. I'm gonna put you through it in just a second. Just give it to me. Give me the cooldown. Let's go.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Perfect. Nice, nice. Jacob went down like a bitch regardless. That's not good. Garrus, how about you have something that can pierce armor? No luck, huh? I'll have to do all of like the hard work, huh? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Which asshole is still alive? Let me freaking pull you, my guy. Let me finish you off with a gun. Is this it? It's obviously not. Jacob is still ragdolling on the ground in his new outfit. Looking not too spectacular in it, but I think it's an improvement over his base one. Yo, where? Where? Mr. Blue Suns Commander, what are you doing? Step bro, are you stuck? Is this the guy? Is this the guy who killed me the very last time, hidden inside of a wall? Okay. I do seem to be having some sort of an effect on him. I guess we'll be leaving him behind. I don't know how else we could be. Ooh, maybe some big guns, huh? Maybe the collector beam can fuck this guy up. No, he's very much stuck inside of that thing. Man, this is like a... rescue operation for my guy Blue Sun's commander. Can't do it with that. What else could we be trying? He's totally invulnerable in there. I don't know how to help you, man. Maybe if I, like, move away a little bit. You get yourself unstuck. Oh no, sadly not. Well, this is your life now, mister. This is what it is. Oh my god, and the doorway is freaking closed? Because it cannot open in combat? God damn it, man. What do we do? What do we do? Garrus, can you amend this situation in any way?
On your 6. I'm with you. Coming.
Garrus isn't even willing to shoot at all. Ah, god damn it. Once again, I have to reload the game. This mission, this loyalty mission, is a clusterfuck, let me tell you. Please no more stackage in the wall. Please. I beg of you, game. I'll do anything. I will not be pushing up. I will be picking them off from a distance. Okay. One guy is already inside. Let's not push up, guys, because they will break the game. Possibly. Let's wait for them. This is the commander. Let's keep him out. Certainly.
Understood.
Sure thing.
I'll get there.
Fall back, squad, fall back. We don't want to any funny business happening to these guys.
That should take your heat off.
Got no shield.
Perfect, perfect. Here he is, here he is. Out in the open. Take care of him. What a miss. What a miss, what a pathetic miss. I have to be really careful with you, my guy. I don't want to be redoing that anymore.
This should take the heat off.
Curve unsuccessful. Try it again. Nice. Perfect. Okay, okay, let's go. Are we good? Drop the mech.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Yeah, and we'll be on our way. Let's go. That's better. That's certainly better. Perfect, Garrus. Garrus already smelling the dust on like the ground. Yo, there are even more blue suns. What is going on? Steam comp is certainly not working for me. I'm bringing out the big guns. I'm bringing out the big guns. Stun that guy. Stun that guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jacob, what are you doing? Can you get that guy out of here? What the fuck? He has a shotgun and he's ready to use it. Nice. Smite him. Okay, perfect. Jacob taking fire. Oh, nice. That was tough for no apparent reason. Guys, you are disappointing me. But this is like the thing with like the shields. There are too many shields and too little tools in the game to actually deal with them efficiently, right? And you find yourself in a situation when you're pinned and, you know, the guys with shields are on the other side of, like, the cover, right? And you cannot run away from them and they are slowly creeping up on you. Alright. 1.2k. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. This is not the monetary recompensation I want to be getting for putting myself in danger. Where is this asshole Harkin?
What the hell is Harkin up to?
This mission has been a pain in the fucking ass. He better show himself until my renegade. Inner renegade comes out. Okay. Deliver forged IDs to the wards. Sure thing. These two, yes. These two also, and the very last one, let's go. Okay, what are we opening? What are we opening? The window console.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Calm down a little bit, Garrus. Let's not be hasty over here. In the very last combat encounter, you ran in and got fucking downed instantly.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Sure.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Let's maybe stop, you know, hardening our boy Garrus a little bit. Maybe a little bit more of, you know, hugging and kind words his way. Maybe a little bit of that Paragon action is what's gonna, you know, fill this hole in his heart.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
I mean, probably more Blue Suns, probably more mechs. What else could it be?
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just
Okay. I get it. I get it.
So I won't do any permanent damage.
About Sidonis.
Just enough to loosen his tongue.
I swear Harkin was positioned over here.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
I mean, at least that's understandable. Let's not, you know, bathe in the violence, my guy.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I'm surprised you'd ask me that. You're the one that taught me killing was the best solution.
Only when there's no other option.
True.
You still have options.
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Sure thing, I still don't necessarily like that, you know, killing boner on my boy Garrus.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
You're enjoying it a little bit too much, my guy. What we do is doing, like, the right thing, but not necessarily out of, you know, revenge and stuff, for the betterment of the galaxy. This one, yes, perfect. Now orange. Now white and orange. Where can I find white and orange? I believe it's this. And kind of running out of time. Where am I drawing blanks? It's this one. Yes. This one was suspiciously difficult to get through. Sniper rifle damage. Let's go. 100% appropriate that it is placed in the Garrus mission. Now I can...
I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Oh.
Good to know.
Oh shit. We wouldn't be one to standing under them, huh? Okay. That one did not explode whatsoever. I think we are safe. I think we are sound.
Enemy!
Okay, of course. More mechs. Yes, yes. I was expecting this. Excuse me, Jacob. Could you get your beautiful ass out of my sights? Okay, alright, alright.
Why don't you just turn around?
Come out wherever you are, my guy. This is your last warning, mister. Please be reasonable about this. If you don't come out immediately, I won't be able to protect you from Garrus. I'm afraid. Okay, perfect. More stuff to loot. But 1.2k, what is this? Just the values are disgustingly low. I have big aspirations for buying out everything there is in the game, if that's even a possibility. This is surely not getting me closer to that goal. Much closer to that goal. Yes, yes, where are the drones at? Oh, look at him. Look at the asshole over there. Overlooking this entire operation. Okay, I had to check. I didn't want to kill him.
Crap. Two heavy mechs incoming.
Oh shit! There's two. This time there's two. Yo, the instant turn on these guys. Impressive. Very impressive. I don't think they can squeeze in here, however. I think we are in the good. As long as we abuse the high ground and Garrus doesn't drop like an idiot to the ground, we might just be able to pull it off. Oh, Jacob is on the ground, however. About to start working that guy down, Garrus. Oh no, actually. What the fuck, man? This is unfortunate. This is an unfortunate situation. I concocted myself a team who has no real way of dealing with armor or dealing with shields, and I'm just struggling heavily. A little bit of a bummer. A little bit of a bummer.
Why don't you just turn around?
I'm not gonna do that, my friend. I'm not gonna do that. It's impossible.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
And like the mechs, they didn't care about there being like this sudden increase in elevation.
I'm going to regret this.
They came in and absolutely wrecked me. Yes. I already see you over there, my love. And 2 lines of blue code at the top. This is it. This is it. Okay, how do we play this out with these 2 doofuses that have no way of just dealing with shields? I don't know. I guess I could bring out the big guns, huh? Once again. I guess this is what I will be doing. Fuck it. Not push up, maybe? Or maybe push up a little bit?
Incoming.
You guys over here. No. You guys over here. You guys over here.
I'll get there.
Yeah, I guess sniper rifles are the best yeah, he's already down. It's a terrible place to fight in general. How about you freaking change that shotgun into something else, man? I am willing to try. Okay, fuck it. Let's bring Garrus back instantly. Jacob, you better power up those barriers. Okay, this is a fucking terrible clusterfuck. Terrible clusterfuck, but I am pulling through.
I'll light him up.
Wow, what a terrible miss, Garrus. What a terrible miss. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay. One shield down, both of my boys are dead. What does one do in this situation? Oh, great. Getting stuck on shit is what you do. I don't know how to deal with this particular encounter. My team is terrible at this. I think I've very much run, like, how would I say it? It is not something that I've experienced in Mass Effect 1 a lot, because I was the guy doing most of the damage with the guns, right? And having whoever in my team, it was basically flavor of the week or flavor of the episode type of a stuff. In this particular game, when I'm, struggling with dealing with shields, it's always nice having Miranda on board. It's always nice having Jack aboard, or anyone who can, like, reliably keep hitting that, right? These characters that tend to, tank damage are not necessarily useful, I think, in this game. Or their usefulness is much lower than, everyone else. Okay, whatever. Let's just bring out the good guns anyway. Right off the bat. Can you guys stay, like, in fucking cover? Can you use the ability, my guy? What's wrong? Thank you. I'm doing everything I can to keep you guys alive. Playing the role of the damage dealer, the tank, everything. Let's take down one ASAP. Or let's just shoot the one closest to us.
Watch your fire! This should take the heat off. Got him.
Yeah, just burning them down was like the way to go, huh? Both of them are dead anyway, because once again we are, entering the room. There's a lot of open space out there. We are kind of stuck in a corner and fighting against the odds. Let's get this guy out of here, please. Very nice. Holy hell! What the hell was that? A nuke went off. Okay. Harkin, you better not have another one up your sleeve, because I don't have that much ammo left in my tank. Considering my heavy weapon. Show your ugly face. At this point, I'm considering shooting you myself from afar. There be more? It's amazing. There be more.
Shifting system. Rerouting power.
Drop them.
God damn asshole, I'm coming for your ass. You better be apologetic about what you've just put me through. Or else. This isn't gonna be going good for you, my man. I love Shepard just taking cover and only then jumping over it. It's such a clunky way of presenting itself game. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Guys, we are taking him down instantly. He took us down thrice-fold at this point.
You were close, but not close enough.
Very nice, very appropriate. I will not even interfere.
So, fade.
Or will I?
Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
My man, you are already gotten on my nerves. I will not stop Garrus from shooting you. Please be reasonable.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Bro, being dead is even worse for business.
Bad for business. A broken neck.
Right?
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
I mean, you had it coming.
Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going.
Don't do something stupid, my man, please. Doesn't have to end this way.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet?
Come on, Garrus.
All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Maybe not.
Maybe give C-Sec a blood trail to follow.
Bastard!
Oh. I don't know how I feel about these developments. I actually wanted to maybe stop him, but like the prompt came so fast I didn't get like the option to. At least Harkin is not dead, but that wasn't necessary. That wasn't necessary, my guy. We can totally hand him over to like the C-Sec if he is a criminal, right?
Did you really need to do that, Garrus?
He'll survive, and maybe he'll think twice before he tries something like this again.
C-Sec won't let that happen, and you know it.
Lucky for you, C-Sec has some of the best doctors on the Citadel.
God damn, Garrus.
You, Garrus.
Garrus has become an asshole.
Let's move.
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I mean, he is, learning from the best, but... but my goodness, Garrus. You are on edge today.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
You're okay. Yeah, Garrus is clearly unwell. I don't know how even else to phrase it at this point. A long and established, you know, trail of him being not okay.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Okay, I guess it's going to be us taking this guy down in a maybe more peaceful way, maybe so that Garrus doesn't lose himself in his anger, newly found anger.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
Okay.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights.
Jacob!
Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Jacob in the fucking backseat like a child. When the grown-ups are talking. I mean, guys, you could learn a thing or two from your boy Jacob. He went through a lot this episode, some big reveals, and he has not punched his father. Not even once. Oh, that's so cinematic. Awesome.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
How do we resolve this? I want to hear the whole story, but if...
Let's get this over with.
Feel the clock ticking.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
I wouldn't want to fuck over Garrus also. But I would want to hear what Sidonis has to say. Not moving to the side so that we still have the option, but talking with the guy. What if I go for this? It's always so tough in this game not knowing the outcomes of your actions.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are
Calm
you?
down.
Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
How about you
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
I want to talk, man.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
Nah, man, I want to hear the entire fucking story. You are also goddamn listening through that fucking earpiece and coming to the conclusions only after we hear the guy out. Fucking trigger happy on you has gotta stop.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
God damn it. Don't do it, Garrus. Let Garrus take the shot and I can't help you. This is so tough. This is so tough, and this is so awesome. I love that we got to go through like this normal loop of gameplay with shooting and stuff, maybe outside of that 2-mech situation, goddammit, and that one guy stuck in like the wall. But I'm loving that we get this cinematic conclusion to it all. I can't help you. Who are we talking to right now? I guess Sidonis, huh? I don't want to be, pushing Garrus anymore. I want for him to make his own decision, kinda similar to the Grant situation, but I want this guy to keep spewing why he did the way he did, the thing he did.
I can't help you, Sidonis.
No more sleepless nights.
For either of us, Sidonis.
And thank you.
Huh. Huh.
That was easy enough.
I'm getting pissed off at Garrus. This guy is what is his deal? I mean, I know what's his deal is. I'm always running a Paragon fucking friendship family ship over here, and he's throwing a wrench into the whole operation. Are we done? Are we done? Are you glad?
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Okay, bitch. Let's speak about this. You're unreasonable. I'm not gonna bend over backwards in order to, get you out of, like, the hole you're digging yourself in, man. You better have some good character development around the fucking, around the corner. Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus, clear-headed for mission. Yeah, another thing I wanted to say, yeah, I don't want to, necessarily stop Garrus from doing it. I don't want to just let him do it also. But if it's, like, the decision of, like, the third party, the Sidonis, I'm okay with that. But I will not be, taking pleasure in all of that. Operatives in C-Sec will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard, may be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Amazing. Harkin is like the one guy that we leave to fucking be alive while he's a clear fucking slime ball, and this guy who, has his PTSD, suicidal tendencies, yeah, we help him cross, to the other side of the road. Hilarious. Okay, what power? Damage and armor and health. Armor-piercing ammo, new outfit. Sniper rifle damage, credits, and iridium. Okay. Throw me in a convo with Garrus. You better... God damn it. I will see you back on the board of Normandy 2.0.
Shepard, need me for something?
Absolutely. Explain yourself a little bit more.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Oh.
I wanted to thank you again.
Happy-go-lucky.
Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
God damn it, don't give me this shit. I want to hear more about your thoughts and outlook on, like, this entire thing.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
God damn it, and we are changing the subject. So let me wrap up that that quest, you know, a little bit. I am getting like a negative feeling, you know, negative reaction to this because I'm clearly emotionally, you know, involved in all of this. The guy didn't want to hear to reason, didn't want to talk with me whatsoever. I'm here talking about Garrus, and now it's water under the fucking bridge, and we never talk about that again? Are you serious, my man? I mean, it just shows that you know there is good writing in there, so that you know I'm getting like emotionally attached and emotionally invested, and I am pissed at Garrus and like the you know the actions that you know basically went down. But as I was saying, I will not drag him into the light. The light side of the Force if he is not willing to you know look that way himself whatsoever. Okay, all of that out of the way. Let's move to Garrus's thoughts on like the collectors and the suicide mission.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy.
Yep.
This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
I see. Garrus is kind of touching on a funny thing. It indeed was like that. Going to Ilos, I was not aware I'm going into like the very last mission on like the Citadel, because you know there was the freaking beacon sending us across the galaxy, and I did not think it would play out that way. So yeah, the ending in that case was a little bit abrupt, and I wasn't ready for it.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Very interesting. You know, waving those like death flags around, but for whom? I do wonder. Who could it be? I mean, based on how this particular mission played out, and maybe, you know, I could see a possibility where, you know, no matter what you do, Garrus takes a shot and kills him, and this is also him talking a little bit about himself. Who else might we be losing in, like, the fight against, like, the Collectors? I cannot seem to, you know, find, like, a good candidate, you know, story-wise for that to happen. Maybe Thane is, like, a good pick, just because of the fact he would be a candidate for sacrificing himself because he's, you know, already on the way out with his condition and stuff. Just the fact that Garrus is floating around this idea that we will lose something probably means we will be losing someone also in this game.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually.
Really?
Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
That's awesome. That's an awesome bit to learn about the Turians. I was also not expecting that of them to, you know, having to blow all of that steam. Sounds something like, you know, we would be hearing about the Krogan.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. She had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Wow. Wow, Garrus. I don't think I needed to know that, but that's hilarious. Okay, I guess that's about it, huh?
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
You goddamn... still want to punch you about your rude behavior during that mission. I know getting goddamn emotional is the thing you Turians do, but when your commander is saying blow off some steam and let me handle it, you do that. Okay, I think that's actually going to be it for today, and for several reasons I will be getting into in a moment, but fret not, Mass Effect fans, it will actually be, you know, good for you. Yeah, first of all, let me wish you guys, you know, happy Easter. I know, and happy holidays. I'm already overdue on that because I forgot about it in the very last episode, and during the Easter time I was absolutely offline, spending time with my family. So yeah, happy Easter, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate or celebrated. Yeah, it also, the Easter time resulted in me getting a little bit of sick, so I'm not at 100% of my voice today, so I don't want to stretch it out too much. Also, another thing, we've just finished another playthrough on the channel. It was a blind playthrough from Resident Evil 1 HD Remaster, and it was an absolute blast. If you were waiting for me to finish that series in order to binge it, this is now the right time to do so, and I encourage you greatly because it was a great time. But that leads me to another thing. There is this current vacancy spot on like the channel, and you know, I'm not ready yet with publishing, you know, another game. So this week there will be another episode from Mass Effect 2, you know, arriving on the channel in around 3 days. So that's why I was saying, yeah, today might be a little bit short, but in the grand scheme of things, you guys will be getting a little bit of that extra content, I guess, extra hours. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, but remember to do it only if you guys feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated though when you guys do, because it helps the channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out, there may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for joining me today. See you in the very next one, and bye bye. Stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye bye.